Hey everyone, so I just wanted to jump in here and do a quick training with you all today on how to increase your sales online by knowing your target audience, because I see a lot of people posting stuff on Facebook and it's as if it's kind of like, I'm just going to post it and I'm going to just sit here and hope and pray that somebody sees it and they actually want to buy from me, and that kind of tactic just does not work. So I just wanted to jump in here and talk about that and talk about what we can do to increase our chances of putting what we've got to say in front of the right person, so that hopefully that person then does convert into a customer, which then converts into a sale. Now, there's absolutely millions of people on Facebook in the UK. I think it's something like 42 million. So if you've got something that you're wanting to put out there, so say for example you're wanting to, I don't know, you're promoting the Skin So Soft spray today, and you just literally do a post about the Skin So Soft spray and you put it up on Facebook. It might be on your profile, it could be in your Facebook group, or even on your page. That is like having a bit of a stab in the dark, okay? That's kind of like aiming that post at 42 million people and hoping that the right people see it, and bearing in mind that Facebook is only likely to show that one post to maybe 100 people if you're lucky. Obviously, if it becomes quite an interactive post, then it's going to get shown to more people, but you know, as a post just as it is, it might reach maybe 100 people out of 42 million. So like I said, a real stab in the dark. It's kind of a hope and pray moment that we are just going to reach the right person and hopefully get a sale. And that is just no way to build your business and to generate consistent sales online. So I just wanted to come and spend a few minutes just talking about knowing your target audience. Now, we have got absolutely loads of products in the Avon brochure, loads of different types of products, and I have flagged just a few that I'm going to highlight to you all. So you've got your Skin So Soft spray here. That is probably one of our most popular products. That's got to be our hero product. But where can we sell this product? That's what we've got to be asking ourselves. Where are we going to stand a great chance of selling this product? And you know, some of the, I'm going to be honest, I've made some notes because I have done some research for you all. And what I've found is, if you search something like camping on Facebook, you're going to come up with loads of like camping stuff for sale groups. Now, bearing in mind, a lot of people who do go camping will buy this spray. So that would say to me that your target audience for this spray is in that group. So that's probably a great group to join and promote this spray. If you were to just type in horse and narrow it down to the group, so obviously type in the search, put the keyword in horse, and then filter it to groups, it's going to come up with horse stuff for sale. And we also know that a lot of people who have their own horses, you know, buy this spray. So again, that's going to be another great place to go and promote this spray. It's where your target audience is. So that's just a couple of examples for that spray. I mean, you could also, you know, find the groups that travellers are in, so people that are going on holiday. You know, there's groups on Facebook for literally absolutely everything. Now, the next one that I've flagged is fashion. Okay, so we do have quite a bit of fashion in the Avon brochure. So if you were to type in fashion in the search on Facebook, filter it to groups, you're going to find loads of groups that talk about fashion, that kind of like, there's all sorts of different groups. There's groups that are fashion on a budget. There's, honestly, just type it in, you will find loads of groups. You're probably going to find a lot of groups that you wouldn't want to go and promote in, but you are definitely going to go and find a load of groups that you would want to promote in. Another great one to type in is, you could type in the word discount or special offer. That's going to bring up a load of groups where people just promote special offers or discounts. So if there's, for example, a special offer on delivery on your online store, that would be a great place to go and promote that coupon code. You know, you could go and promote that in there. If there's a product bundle that we're currently got in the brochure, you could go and promote that in there. So it's just thinking outside of the box and asking yourself, where is my target audience for each of these products? So again, the next one that I've flagged is homeware. So we do, you know, a bit of homeware. We haven't got tons of it, but we do have a bit of homeware in the brochure. So again, I searched home interiors and homeware, and that brings up loads of groups where people are just sharing loads of different things that you can buy for your home. And you know, these would make great groups to actually promote these products in. So that is because that is where your target audience is for these products. That's a group full of people who are interested in this product, you know. So that's your target audience for that product. And then the next thing that we've got is, which I know I've already discussed before on a post, but we do tend to have quite a bit of Disney stuff in the brochure. So, you know, we've got the Lion King pajamas, we've got Dumbo, and we've got all that. We tend to have quite a bit of Disney stuff in the brochure. So get yourself into some Disney stuff for sale groups. There are groups on Facebook that just sell Disney items. But then also the thing is, these groups are UK wide, so it's not just going to be your area. So you're going to end up with customers from across the country. So another thing that's really important if you are going to do this is that you don't just include the link to your online store. You need to include the link directly to the product that you're promoting. So for example, if you're promoting these Dumbo pajamas, you need to link back to the Dumbo pajamas on my Avon store. Now, I've also created a video that shows you exactly how to do that, because as a lot of you know, my Avon store can be a little bit glitchy. So I have shown you a way around that so that you can always link back to the products within my Avon store without it ending up, you know, the customer ending up on someone else's store. We want to make sure that they always end up on your store. So jump over to the unit section of this group, have a look in the social media section, and you will find that video. If you struggle to find it, leave me a comment on this video and I will tag you on it. But I would definitely recommend using that, because quite often that's another mistake that people are making. I see the posts appearing in my news feed and they just post the link to their online store. Well, if these Dumbo pajamas were to appear in my news feed and I saw them and thought, I want those pajamas, I need those pajamas in my life, I would want to click that link and end up on those pajamas and just buy them. I don't want to end up just on a website where I've then got to search for the Dumbo pajamas, find them and then buy them. That's too much hassle. That, you know, people, they don't want to have to do that much. You know, I want the pajamas, but I don't really want to have to, like, you know, search for them and work hard to find them. Bearing in mind the Avon search is not that great either. So, you know, make sure you cut that hassle out for people and you make it easier to shop with you by linking directly to the product on my Avon store. So just a few other ideas of stuff that I searched today that brought up some really good groups that you can be promoting in. So I searched Disney and I found lots of like Disney stuff for sale groups. Another thing as well, we can only sell in the UK, so do make sure the groups that you are joining, although there's thousands and thousands of groups out there, make sure that they are like UK based groups so that you're not promoting abroad. Otherwise, again, you're kind of targeting the wrong audience. Fashion, we can target those audiences. You've got beauty, we can get into those. You know what, there's like beauty on a budget groups, there's loads of different groups. If you were to search beauty, you will find loads of different groups for that. There's discount and special offers. One of the things that popped up which I thought were great, when I put in special offer, it brought up a group which was Vegan Special Offers UK. So you know what we've got coming out soon? We've got a brand new vegan range coming out to, you know, in the Avon brochure. So this would be a great group to get in, and there's quite a lot of them. So that then made me think, wow, I'm going to search vegan. I want to see what pops up when I search that. So I kind of got a lot of groups. When I searched vegan, I got a lot of groups from around the world. So I narrowed it down and I searched vegan UK. Search vegan UK and you'll find loads and loads of groups where people are recommending products in all of these groups. Why not get in there and recommend Avon? You know, include the link back to your store. Bear in mind that some of these groups might not like people promoting stuff, so some will be okay with it, some won't. So what I would do when you first join any of these groups is check out the rules, but also probably your first couple of posts I would just put hope this is allowed, if not please delete. That way you're kind of covering yourself in any of these groups. Again, I searched camping, so that brought up loads of different camping stuff for sale groups, and horse, that brought up loads of different horse groups. So there's just like, honestly, there's so many groups, and they're not all selling groups either, but yet they do like recommend stuff in them. So they might not all be selling groups, but they do recommend products. So there's no reason why you can't get in there and recommend a product, link back to your store. Home interiors and homeware, I brought loads of groups up with that. Beauty budget, I searched that brought up loads of different groups. And then you've got all of your buy and sell groups, which there are absolutely thousands of buying and selling groups across the UK. So there's tons that you can be joining. I actually spoke to a lady it'd be about 2 months ago now, at an event that I went to, and she did like a presentation because she sells a lot of Avon online. She doesn't sell any offline, she only sells online. And I want to know how she did it, because she also doesn't do any paid advertising, which you will normally find majority of representatives that are selling a lot online are doing a lot of paid ads, okay? But this lady doesn't. She does all of hers organically, which I thought was amazing. And the way she does it is she has joined 50 different buy and sell groups around the UK, so some of the biggest groups around the UK in different areas, and she will create 3 to 4 different product ads each day, and she will post them in all 50 groups. So throughout the day she will have done between 150 and 200 posts into those selling groups, but they're always different. So it might be that she's done 50 of the same posts, but because she only targets like one group in each area, it's always a different ad that's going in, because she only ever does the ad once as well. So every day she's coming up with something different, which when you think about how many products we have got in this brochure, that should be easy to do. You should be able to come up with 3 to 4 different things each day that you can actually promote if you wanted to. I'm talking to people now that seriously want to increase the sales, by just using the mobile phone at home, by posting some different things on Facebook. One of the other tips that I would give you, which I know I've already mentioned before, is always promote what the product does rather than what the product is. Your own real life photos and videos will always work 10 times better than any sort of screenshot, advert that you've created. You actually wearing a product or demonstrating a product will always sell better. Sometimes a great look is for you to actually have a photo of you wearing the product alongside the actual screenshot of the brochure product, so that they can see it in real life, but they've also got the polished version of the brochure. That tends to work quite well as well. But always do it where it's not in a really salesy way. People don't come to social media to be sold at. They're looking for recommendations, they're looking for ideas. If you go in there where you're just selling at them, they're not even gonna read your post. If you go to them with a recommendation, or you're kind of telling them the benefits of this product and what it's done for you, that is going to sell it to them a lot better than you just saying, hey, check out these pajamas, buy from here. It needs to be done better than that. You need to be selling the benefits of a product. A person needs to know, why do I need this product in my life? That's what your job is. It's to let people know why they cannot live without this product. So I hope that helps. That's just a little bit of knowing your target audience. And do you know what? I have literally come up with these this morning by just doing a little bit of research. It took me about 15 minutes. I did it before I even got out of bed on my mobile phone this morning, and jot it all down in my little gold book with my Mickey Mouse pen, because you all know I'm a Disney addict. But yeah, it took me like 15 minutes to find that. There's like thousands out there. There is thousands more that we can be finding. So it's just thinking a little bit differently. Don't keep just having a wild stab in the dark and putting your ad out there and hoping that the right person sees it. It's just not going to work. Start thinking about each product that we sell. where is it best being promoted, you know, and to who, you know, who is the target audience for that product. So yeah, so I hope that helps, and I will catch up with you all soon.